Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Wakar Kadash. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Shem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Markadash, the whole tongue. And Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Peace and blessings to you and yours and your friends and family household as well too, and lifting up the names of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Ba'Shem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. I say shalom to y'all out there, peace and blessings. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 3 from the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures. And this is 2nd Esdras Chapter 9 and verse 3, and it reads, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars and people in the world," and as we've been seeing the French protests of farmers, French farmers protests, been increasing, I believe in Poland, in Italy, Germany, and other places. Other nations been following the lead of what's been taking place over there in France, the French farmers protesting. And that's where you see a prime example of the uproars and people in the world. And we've been seeing those protests has been taking place over there in Argentina. In many more places around the world, we've been seeing protests. And I forgot what country it was. I believe it was over there in Myanmar. I forgot what Asian country I believe it was, like not too long ago. It was like a protest anniversary that took a while back. So these are prime examples that we are seeing seditions, uprisings, uproars, and people in the world. People are protesting against their leaders, protesting, and we're seeing that around the world. And I believe over there in Western Asia, due to those airstrikes over there and the retaliation of what happened to those 3 American soldiers over there in the borders of Jordan and Syria. And I believe it was a protest over there after those airstrikes from the United States did yesterday. Because, the Biden administration had got approval to do, a multi-airstrikes over there in Iraq and Syria to target those pro-Iranian groups. And I believe after yesterday those airstrikes took place, I believe it was a protest taking place over there. So these are prime examples of uproars in the people in the world. Seditions, uprisings, uproars. Just like it says in Luke 21 verse 25, the scores of nations were perplexity, and the seas raised ruin. I'm going to bring that out. And this is the book of Luke 21 verse 25, and it reads, it says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and the stars, and upon the earth the scores of nations were perplexity, in the seas and raised ruin." Get back to that 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 3. "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people of the world." And I believe I did a sit-down lesson yesterday night, and there was a magnitude of a 5.1 earthquake near Oklahoma City. So we definitely seeing the increasing of these earthquakes in diverse places. Let me check out the latest list of earthquakes right quick to give more clarification on that. Yep, and you had it was a recent earthquake in Oklahoma City, like the northwestern part of Oklahoma City. I say that was recorded like 10 hours ago. That was a magnitude of a 5.08 magnitude of an earthquake. And then you have a recent earthquake over there in Tonga. That was 2 hours ago. The outskirts of Tonga, that was a magnitude of a 5.1 earthquake. And then 2 hours later after that, the same 2 hours on the same timeline, you had a earthquake over there in the Vanuatu. I believe that's an island, and that was a magnitude of a 5.2 earthquake in Indonesia. Up to below, I would say that's the outskirts of Indonesia. That was 7 hours ago. That was a magnitude of a 5.1 earthquake. And then 2 days ago in the Philippines, outside of the Philippines, that was a magnitude of a 5.1 earthquake. And then 11 hours ago, I would say the outskirts of China, There's probably like a remote area of Yanglong, China, that was a 5.0 magnitude earthquake. So, those just prime examples that we've been seeing the